we're here, and my family and myself, that we can be a hub to plant churches, that we can be a hub to give people access to the message of Jesus Christ.
We asked God the where and the what and the when, and he just kept whittling it down to not just Europe, but then Germany, and then not just Germany, but Frankfurt.
So in this city where there's a huge need, not for just a particular church to be planted, but for a movement of churches to be birthed.
See young people ignited again in a place where the church is irrelevant, dead, part of history, part of tradition, but to take a strong people group and to make them a blessing to the nations again.
The dream for us in Frankfurt is that the beginning and its inception would be to have a church community that's full of the life of Jesus Christ, the gospel being preached, disciples being made, families coming in, places where marriages are being restored, and also people are finding harmony and community with other people. But they're getting a vision, a larger vision, than to also to go not only into other parts of Frankfurt, but into the world. And so we're going to need help, just very on the ground evangelism. I mean, this country needs to be evangelized and re-evangelized. One vision that I've had is for even maybe to connect with university students, people who would like to do a semester or a summer abroad, and actually do maybe some language study, would be to come and maybe do 2 months of intensive German courses, which are half-day courses, and then while they're studying, they're interacting with people from around the world that are moving to Germany. Some of them asylum seekers, a lot of them are Muslims, some of them are other people from other parts of Europe. And so the fact is they're making friendships with people. Some of them are from in unreached countries that are particularly coming to Germany, maybe to go to university. And so it's really a unique opportunity to make friends and to simply bring the gospel to a people that some are displaced, fleeing broken homes, fleeing broken countries. Some are coming for university and they're just looking for friendships, but thousands and thousands of students. So that would be one way. And of course, other ways would simply be just to get on the ground, connect with a church plant, maybe connect with us, and help us to do evangelism in strategic areas throughout the city. I mean, we're going to be doing outreaches in the streets. We're going to be starting groups in homes. And a lot of it happens in grassroots, one-on-one, building relationships with people, because the German people, as a people, do want relationship, and they just take time. But when they do, they really open their hearts. So I would say there's many, many ways to get involved. But one thing I would say, Germany and Europe, we need workers.
You know, many people out there, I know you're sitting there and you're thinking to yourself, going to the mission field full-time, serving the Lord in such a radical way, I just can't make that step. I can't make that jump. I've got too much riding on me. I'm the firstborn son. I've got a career. I've got bills to pay. I've got student loans. But I am telling you, when God calls and you step out in obedience, he is completely faithful, and he will use you to impact the nations. Whether it's a small group of people that you impact forever, or it's a whole city, or it's a whole village, or it's a whole nation, or it's the nations. Your life matters, and you can only do for the Lord what you can do for him. And so live your life radically. Say yes to the call of God. Step out as a couple, as a single person, as a family, as an older couple in your retired years. Go for it. Do the things that God's put in your heart to do since you were a little girl or a little boy, or you felt that tugging in your heart. Go for it. What do you have to lose? What do you have to lose?